Hello students, good morning. I am Kalpana Tyagi, your English teacher. Students, from today onwards, we will start our MCB. Yes, today we will read a very interesting chapter. Chapter number 3, The Wolf and the House Dog. Okay, so we will read a story related to a wolf and a house dog. One very important thing before going ahead. During reading, I will tell you some difficult and new words. Students, you have to write down that new words or difficult word in any notebook with their meaning. Okay? I will tell you the meaning also. Don't worry. So let's start reading of chapter The Wolf and the House Dog. Students, please look at the screen very carefully. Actually, I have arranged this chapter for you from my old book. So let's start the reading of chapter number 3, The Wolf and the House Dog. Students, today we will read only one chapter and one by one we will finish the chapter. Okay? It means in one video, one page, another video, another page. Okay? So let's start reading of the chapter. There was once a wolf who got very little to eat because the dogs of the village were always wide awake and watchful. Oh, very nice and very interesting. Actually, there once a wolf and he got very little food to eat. It means not sufficient food just because of the dogs of the village. The dogs who were live in the village were very awake and watchful. It means very alert. Second line, he was really nothing but skin and bones. See the meaning of the skin and bones? It means very thin. And it made him very downhearted. See the meaning of the downhearted? You can see the meaning in the end. In the end of the page, see here. Downhearted means upset, or you can say sad. Downhearted, to think of it. Okay, actually the wolf got very little food to eat. That's why he become very thin and he was very upset also. I'm going to read second paragraph. One night, this wolf happened to fall in with a fine, fat house dog who had wandered a little too far from home. I'm going to read it again. One night, this wolf happened to fall in with Let's see the meaning of fall in with. Student, actually the words which are written in blue color has meaning. You can see the meaning in the green strip at the end of the page. So the meaning of fall in with means meet, to meet someone. So one night wolf happened to, it means fall in with means meet a fine fat house dog. Students, see the picture. Fatty dog and very thin wolf. See the stomach of the dog. It's so heavy and it's so fatty. So the wolf met a fine fat house dog who had wandered a little too far from home. The wolf would gladly have eaten him then and there, but the house dog looked strong enough to leave his marks. Let's see the meaning of leave his marks means fight back and hurt the opponent. Means he has lots of strength and power to fight with any person or any animal. Even he has ability to hurt the opponent. So should he try it? Actually, the wolf gladly means very happily have eaten him then and there, but the house dog looked strong enough because he was very fatty, so that's why he was strong enough, okay, to fight back with any animal, or you can say with anyone. So the wolf spoke very humbly to the dog. Very smart wolf. Actually, wolf noticed that if I fight with the dog, or if I try to hunt him, the dog will fight with him and maybe hurt the wolf. So the wolf spoke in very sweet voice, in very humble voice, complimenting him on his fine appearance. Oh, very nice. Actually, wolf is trying to complimenting him. To him, it means dog. The wolf was trying to complimenting the dog for his good appearance. As I told you, see the picture of the dog. It is so fatty and looks enough strong. Now I am going to read third paragraph. You can be well fed as I am if you want to. So the dog replied that you can be well fed. It means you can become strong enough like me if you want to. Leave the woods. There you live miserably. Let's see the meaning of miserably. It means unhappily, sorrowfully. Why? Why you have to fight hard for every bite you get? The dog was asking to the wolf, why you are living in this forest? Why you always fight for getting very little food with the other animals? So, dog said, follow my example and you will get along beautifully. What must I do asked the wolf. Dog actually gave some suggestion to wolf. He said that follow my example. It means follow the things which I did or which I am doing for getting the lots of food. Even I do not fight with anyone, still I get lots of foods and I became so much strong. So just follow whatever I am telling you and you will be beautiful, or you will become strong like me. The wolf became very happy and very excited, and he asked to the dog, what must I do? Actually, wolf also want to get lots of food without fighting with any animal. And wolf also want to become enough strong like dog. You can clearly see in this picture the wolf and house dog are talking to each other. Students, I have underlined some difficult words. So it is very simple homework which I want to give you. You just need to write down some new words in notebook, and you have to write down word meaning also. Okay, my dear students, you have to write down new words as well as you have to write down word meaning of only this page. Hey students, do you want to know what will happen next? So please wait till our next video. Till that, you have to write down difficult words as well as word meaning in notebook. Okay students, please read this page, whatever I have taught you. Read that page very carefully. Write down new words very beautifully, and on the other page write down the word meaning very neatly, and don't forget to learn it. It means learn the new words, learn the word meaning also. Okay? So please read something daily to improve the reading skills. We will meet soon with the more story. I mean with the further story. Till that, bye bye.